Salut à tous les fidèles téléspectateurs de cette grande émission nationale État solide, solide state. Bienvenue une fois de plus dans ce nouveau numéro de votre émission qui vous fait découvrir vos différents talents qui sont dans les sports de combat et d'arts martiaux. Je tiens à remercier spécialement ceux qui nous suivent depuis Lubumbashi, ceux qui nous suivent depuis Mbandaka, ceux qui nous suivent depuis Kisangani. Un cœur vraiment à nos frères qui sont là-bas à l'est, à Goma, à Bunagana, à Ituri. Donc nous sommes de cœur avec vous. Et un jour, je vous promets, Togola Kouna Est, tout ça la spéciale état solide, n'a pas m'empirer na biso. En fait, bon, on a commenté ce que Kouna Est, bah faire des nabiso, bah d'accord défendre, mboka nabiso, na makofi, na menduki. Alors, tout le plaisir est pour moi de revenir une fois de plus dans votre émission État solide, afin de vous présenter les clashs des géants, les clashs des titans. Mais pour entrer dans les plus amples détails de cette émission, on se retrouve after this break.
État solide.
On the 6th of October, two of the planet's most deadly fighters will meet in Johannesburg and fight to the bitter end for the most prestigious piece of gold on the African continent. After 18 years fighting every single foe placed in front of him, the gigantic VANDAM will face his Congolese compatriot, the massive DJIKASSA, who has equally dispatched his rivals in devastating fashion. This is the fight for the heavyweight championship of Africa, and this is the countdown to EFC 98.
État solide.
Welcome back one more time, toujours dans votre émission État solide, solide state. Je crois que vous avez déjà senti le goût de ce dont nous allons parler aujourd'hui à travers cette émission État solide. Restez branchés, restez scotchés parce que ça sera chaud, parce qu'aujourd'hui, car on est dans le vide, c'est le clash des géants, c'est le clash des titans. Les clashs des titans qui opposent DJIKASSA Triple H Power contre la légende de EFC VANDAM, Maître VANDAM Mbouy. Alors juste au sommaire de notre émission État solide d'aujourd'hui, nous vous annonçons déjà en avance que le 6 novembre du mois prochain sera organisé dans la province du Haut-Katanga, plus précisément dans la ville, dans la commune de Lubumbashi, la première compétition professionnelle de MMA. Et ça sera organisé avec Impact Championships sous la coordination de Maître Sensei Yadad Moser. Yadad Moser qui était ici de passage à Kinshasa en revenant d'Afrique du Sud et du Bénin, là où il est allé accompagner les champions Ananias Moulumba que nous avons pris à pied levé à l'aéroport d'Njili qui est parti à Lomé au Bénin pour défendre son titre de champion du monde. Suivez cela et on se retrouve tout juste après pour continuer dans les clashs des géants, les clashs des titans. Restez branchés sur État solide.
État solide.
Alors, comme vous le savez, un rêve peut devenir réalité, surtout quand vous êtes à côté des gens comme Yadad, quand vous êtes à côté des gens comme Daniel Ilunga, quand vous êtes à côté des gens comme David Balingi. Vos rêves deviendront une réalité. Bonjour champion.
Bonjour monsieur David Balingi.
Et vous revenez fraîchement du Lomé. D'abord, comment ça a été le voyage?
Tout s'est bien passé. Donc par la grâce de Dieu. Tout s'est très bien passé et nous voici de retour.
Ok, voici de retour. Vous venez de très loin pour défendre ces titres. Ce qui est curieux, c'est que vous êtes monté, parti, et vous revenez encore avec ça. Quelle est d'abord votre impression par rapport au retour de ces ceintures ici à Mboka?
Je suis très content. Je suis très content parce que j'ai été préparé pour ça. Vu que fallait pas que je laisse cette ceinture de l'autre côté. Alors Dieu a fait grâce et par le travail que nous avons pu faire tous ces derniers temps, je pense que ça a payé.
Mais est-ce que votre adversaire pour cette fois-ci, parce qu'il s'est dit qu'il faut qu'il y ait un rematch, est-ce qu'il a été encore plus fort qu'avant ou bien c'était toujours la même personne?
Bon, je ne sais pas si c'était moi qui étais plus performant que lui parce que moi je n'ai pas trouvé quelque chose de si spécial que ça. Quand ils ont demandé un rematch, c'est-à-dire ils voulaient se préparer en conséquence. Alors nous aussi, on s'est préparé en conséquence. Et du coup, quand je l'ai rencontré, donc ça a donné ce que ça a donné. Premier KO, toujours au premier round. C'est ce que je fais. Donc j'ai close cette histoire de... Avant, c'était comme si... en fait, c'était par hasard.
Oui.
C'était comme si c'était arrivé par hasard. C'est pourquoi ils ont demandé un rematch. Pour essayer de confirmer si c'était vrai. Alors, nous avons confirmé. Et je suis très très content.
Exactement. Oui, exactement comme l'a dit Ananias Moulumba, hein, il nous revient avec la ceinture. Hein. Yo Moussano Rotamora na ba machette. Moussano Rotamora na ba mbeli. Judo yo kola ezapo autre zarabat na quartier. Quartier comme une insécurité likolo na yo. Omoni bilo o faut tamora yango yo. Ne sika machette. Chande ceinture, Luka on la ta ceinture, on prend le coup ma famille, prend le coup ma mboka. Il revient de Lomé. Transit Kinshasa directement dans Lubumbashi. Non, c'est un abatoto à Lubumbashi. Boya Melabiso champion honnête, c'est un goka ndenge. Bayambaka Yesu Masia na Jérusalem, batandele mandala na Maputa. Champion azongi na Nkoi. Hein? Et qu'on ko tika là, mais aboye tika po asi azulango Congo. Abi et na Congo pendant 10 ans. Champion, ça sera dans le pays pendant combien de temps?
Ça reste pour toujours. Après on continue la marche. Hein. Ça ne s'arrête pas par ici, on continue la marche.
Mais est-ce qu'un autre combat de défense de ceinture, c'est encore en gestation ou bien c'est déjà clôturé de ce côté-là? Tu peux garder maintenant la ceinture?
Non, c'est clôturé. C'est pas complètement clôturé. Défendre des ceintures, je vais le faire l'année prochaine en janvier. Oui. Donc je pense que ça doit être en Tunisie, là où j'irai défendre ça. Mais à part ça, on a un autre combat d'ici le 6 novembre à Lubumbashi avec Impact. Donc j'ai un combat là-bas. Donc j'invite tout le monde à venir voir les MMA professionnels pour la première fois au Congo. Donc on sera là pour mettre le show, pour donner du plaisir, quoi.
Exactement. Alors quel est le message que vous pouvez peut-être donner à tous ces jeunes au Balembi, que non, Kobunda, que s'entraîner ça sert à rien. Quel est le message que vous pouvez adresser à cette jeunesse? De Kinshasa et de Katanga.
Moi, je dirais ça ne sert à rien de se décourager, ça ne sert à rien de se mettre dans la rue. Concentrez-vous sur ce que vous faites. Et voilà, c'est comme j'ai toujours dit, ce que vous faites, faites-le bien. Car la bénédiction de Dieu en dépend.
Ok, donc, merci beaucoup.
État solide.
Welcome back, toujours dans votre émission État solide. Et là, je suis avec le CC Yadad, hein, le formateur des champions. CC Yadad, il y a cela 3 ans. Vous avez dit, avant même que Bananias Bandorubuna, vous avez dit que non, pour devenir champion, cela ne dépend pas de la place d'où vous venez.
Oui, c'est vrai. Et je suis très fier, en tout cas, de voir qu'au Congo, on a vraiment un talent. Et je dis souvent à mes élèves que malgré le manque d'infrastructures, c'est vrai qu'on a des désavantages par rapport aux pays développés, par rapport à certains pays qui ont plus de matériel. Mais ce n'est pas seulement ça qui compte. C'est même pas ça le plus important. Le plus important, c'est la volonté. Et je dis souvent une phrase, hein, devenir champion ne dépend pas de l'endroit où l'on est, mais de la volonté que l'on a. C'est ce que j'ai toujours dit.
C'est très profond. Très profond.
Oui, bon, c'est une réalité. Parce que nous, on est Congolais, on ne peut pas complexer. On ne peut pas se dire, parce qu'on est au Congo, on ne peut pas y arriver.
Et aujourd'hui, c'est une réalité. Est-ce que c'était une prophétie ou bien c'est ce que les gens doivent se mettre en tête?
Non, ce n'est pas une prophétie, mais c'est un principe de vie. Ça veut dire qu'en fait, moi je pense qu'il ne faut pas être complexé dans la vie. Qu'on soit au Congo, qu'on soit dans quel pays, quand on a la volonté, quand on a la discipline et le sérieux dans le travail, on peut arriver à quelque chose. Alors je sais, beaucoup des fois parlent mal en disant non, le pays, on doit quitter ou ça ne va pas. Mais écoutez, moi je pense que quand on a la volonté, quand on est sérieux dans le travail, les portes finissent toujours par s'ouvrir. Et bon, il y a aussi l'aspect spirituel. Hein. Moi, je crois en Dieu, donc quelque part, quelqu'un qui donne tout dans sa vie, Dieu finit toujours par le voir et lui donner aussi des opportunités. Donc voilà pourquoi je dis, quel que soit l'endroit où vous êtes, tant que vous travaillez, tant que vous êtes sérieux, vous pouvez devenir un champion et les opportunités finiront toujours par se présenter. Il n'y a pas besoin de quitter le pays nécessairement.
Alors, bientôt, là, il y aura Impact à Lubumbashi. Quel est le message que vous pouvez donner au grand public qui aime les sports de combat?
Alors Impact, c'est une organisation que nous faisons pour justement permettre aux jeunes Congolais de pouvoir montrer leur talent, de pouvoir s'exprimer sur une scène, sur une plateforme qui soit quand même aux standards internationaux. Oui. Mais on va aussi inviter des athlètes des autres pays d'Afrique, parce que comme on dit, l'Afrique c'est un continent, un pays aussi en même temps. Oui. Donc quelque part, nos frères africains aussi doivent en bénéficier aussi seulement. Oui. Donc Impact, moi je dirais que à tous les jeunes, venez voir, observez, ce sera diffusé en direct sur Facebook, sur YouTube, sur les chaînes locales congolaises, et vous aurez l'opportunité de voir de quoi nos athlètes sont capables, que ce soit les athlètes de Kinshasa, que ce soit les athlètes du Kassai qui sont là aussi, que ce soit les athlètes de Goma, que ce soit les athlètes de Lubumbashi, du Lualaba. Donc vous avez presque tous les athlètes des ligues, de toutes les ligues congolaises qui seront représentés à Impact Championship qui aura lieu le 6 novembre à Lubumbashi. Je dis bien, ne manquez pas, c'est un événement vraiment essentiel pour notre discipline.
Exactement. Alors, un dernier mot peut-être à notre jeunesse.
Alors moi je dirais, ne baissez pas les bras, soyez motivés. Le MMA évolue, ça devient un sport qui permet aux jeunes quand même de s'en sortir. Yeah. Et je vous conseille de vous intéresser à ce sport, mais ça demande du travail. Il faut 3 ou 4 ans pour pouvoir produire un athlète qui soit quand même à un niveau professionnel, et après un peu plus pour faire un champion.
Ok, merci beaucoup Sensei Yada.
Merci à vous.
Bon voyage et bientôt on se retrouve les 6 à Lubumbashi.
Ça va, merci.
État solide.
Welcome back one more time, toujours dans votre émission État solide, Solid State. Kakane Nansibino, Oyalelo Zali, les clashs des géants, les clashs des titans qui opposent DJIKASSA Triple H Power contre la légende Maître VANDAM Mbouyi. Alors, je vous laisse un peu le temps de suivre un peu comment est-ce que Batako Sala challenge n'a pas na combat professionnel et MMA et ça toujours avant Bitumba, il faut un athlète, participer na kati ya combat bango elengi. Il y a comment est-ce que bakondongwana na kati ya cage, comment est-ce que bakondongwana na kati ya ring. Suivez cela et on se retrouve tout juste après.
État solide.
After being born and raised in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Mutunga Triple H Power GEANTS was forced to flee his homeland to escape turmoil and violence and arrived in South Africa, which is where he was introduced to the sport of mixed martial arts and immediately fell in love. Filling a hole in his life, it inspired him to fulfill his dream of one day making it to the top.
I was born in Congo, DRC, in capital Kinshasa. As always, I said, I'm born with a family with 9 sisters. I'm the only man in that family.
She's sleeping. My man. My man.
This is where I'm living. There's a beautiful facility. My mother puts me in sport to defend my sisters. They say, no, man, you see, you got a lot of sisters. You need to protect them. That's why I'm here. I started with karate in 1999. I couldn't even do 10 push-ups. And my mother was pushing me, go, do, push. I did karate until 2005. I transited to judo. There's a Dano de Mikishi, the one in Holy. Everywhere I go, I do some sport. I always be on top, I always be a champion. In Congo, so I was doing judo, I was a champion. But in karate, I didn't go for competition. I was just training to study, like a school. But in judo, I was there on that level. I was once champion in my areas. Yeah. And then also when I started MMA as amateur, I was also once champion amateur FL. There was some issue then in Congo, Congo is too much political stuff. I remember one day I was a student in the university, or they call it Istamushetu. One day we was like going, in Congo, if you're like student, you need to go fight outside in the street. Like the student, like a vet and another varsity, you must meet somewhere and then you guys must fight each other for no reason. They threw the bottle, I was like, my leg was out. I remember my boys, they came, they fought for me. It was very hard. Then one of the guys passed out. My man, a Puerto Rican. Then he told my mother, hey, your boy, if he stays here, it's gonna be bad for him. Then send him to South Africa. I was the man that just we met in Kinshasa. He was a pastor, he was a good man. He's the one introduced my mother that I must come here to South Africa to carry on with my career. It was a work. I discovered MMA, I was in Pietermaritzburg as my city, I love it. I was in the club working as a bouncer, and then I see EFC on the TV, cage fight. I said, oh, what is this? There's a fight in the cage. Then the person I saw who was fighting was better than the cage also. I saw he was fighting. Then I said, no, I want to do this thing. It was 2018. I said, no, since from there I want to start do MMA. Then I started watching EFC on SCBC or something. I like Van Staden, he's my favorite fight. Van Staden.
Martin.
Oh.
Martin's your favorite?
Yeah, Martin Van Staden. I just love him the way he fought, the way he knocked people out. Very good. Chilumba Mukeshi. I like Chilumba from the fight he fought Pierre Botta in Sun City. I was very impressed. You see, when I was in Peter Marsbeck, I was seeing BIA in social media. Then I contact Contra CIB. The first answer he gave me, I was feel love. Only the first answer, he replied. I said, no, that is my place to be. Everybody was happy, they welcomed me until today. As brothers, and I'm one of their members.
Decades.
I'm from Congo, DRC. I grew up in Congo. I came here in South Africa in 2004. I left DRC. Okay, I don't want to talk about it a lot, but it's my proper reason. So I've been involved in one accident. The police were looking for me. That's the reason made me to come here in South Africa. Yeah, growing up in DRC is my own boy, is my uncle, so it's good, but there's no problem. But I just left Congo because I have an accident. That's when I left Congo. So when my father died, I could continue my school, so I joined the bodyguard things. I do the course for bodyguard, I become a bodyguard. So I started being a bodyguard in Congo. Everyone knows me, they know VANDAM, what I was doing in Congo. So like I said, those people in USA, they were taking off the singers, so I was doing the same in Congo also. I was going out of some minister also, so I was doing bodyguard. Okay, when I came here, I have a friend, the friend was here, so he's the one who helped me to get a job, so I cannot forget him. I met someone in the club, Darren Daniel, is the hero in EFC. So I met him in the club. I was working in one club in 4 years, long time. Very, very long time. He said there was a big, big fight. He saw me fighting, and they approached me, saying, my brother, go to the cage, go fighting, cage fighting. And then the person put me in the cage, inside the cage is the bread block.
And so it came to pass that a hungry and determined VANDAM Mbui made his debut in the winter of 2013 at EFC 21 against the gigantic Egyptian Mohammed Abdul Karim.
Mohammed, oh, that was my last fight in EFC. Mohammed Karim. Yeah, he was a tough fight. I respect that guy. Is a tough guy. I respect Mohammed Karim because after my fight with Mohammed Karim, I received a lot of calls from an Egyptian guy. They say, no, we want to fight you. Mohammed, they say, he want to remake, those kind of things. He's a strong guy. That was my toughest fight also. Thank you. I respect him. I respect Mohammed Karim. He's a tough guy. Yeah.
Shortly after his incredible debut, VANDAM returned just 2 events later to face EFC heavyweight Willem Tiny Strauss.
Strauss that is my favorite white boy. He's my favorite white boy. I love that guy. So I love him. I came, they waiting. I came to greet him nicely, to laugh. I just saw someone, he changed his face. I just said, thank you, boy, I'll see you tomorrow. But I love him, he's a good fighter. And sometimes I'm going to train in his gym and the Apex in Alberton. Sometimes I'm going there. He's my good friend.
VANDAM then had to face a massive step up in competition against a determined Source Grobelaar, a former EFC heavyweight title contender who was still licking his wounds from an unsuccessful title challenge.
Source Grobelaar, oh, toughest fight. That's my toughest fight. Because when I win by the split decision, Source was talking too much. He said, no, they robbed him. I don't know, but it was a tough fight. He got me the second round in the spin punch. He got me. I was super fit. Because that spin punch, I was out for 1 second and I recovered. I respect he's a strong guy. He's a professional kickboxer, that one. He's a proper kickboxer. That one is a proper kick. He kicked me because I was fit. I didn't feel all the kick inside the cage. I feel it in the hotel because we were fighting in Cape Town. I just feel it after the fight when I go to refresh. Oh, I feel like my leg is shaky. I respect him also.
Following a tough string of losses and a long break away from competition, and Bowie finally returned to the hexagon, where he squared off with Johan Bezuidenhout, a dangerous kickboxer with nothing but the title on his mind.
Bezuidenhout, assassin. He's a strong guy, he's a kickboxer also. He's a very strong guy. I watch a lot of his fights. So before I fight him, my wife watches fight on YouTube, he gets scared. He said, baby, look at this guy, he was kicking. Because he beat Simon with a spin kick. Hey, Simon was down. So he's a strong guy, I respect him, but right now is my time. I don't want someone to stop me. I don't want someone to distract me. It's my time.
EFC history, 28 seconds. I remember you were saying that. Oh man, that winning was that telling me that no, I belong here. I'm not going anywhere, I'm still here.
To really enter the conversation of title contention, JIKASSA first had to get past the tugboat, Kevin Kukamoor at EFC 73.
On that fight, I was just still growing up, slow, a bit. I didn't calculate that knee, just come boom, all of a sudden. The man was tough, very tough opponent, very tough opponent. And then I think that knee broke his mind up. He couldn't, until today, I don't see him, I don't know where he's at.
And here he comes, Ivan Stratum. Look at that dude. And here comes Triple H Power, Matunga JIKASSA.
With Ivan Stratum, the first one, Ivan Stratum is a very good boxer. You know what I mean? A very good boxer. He's tough, he's heavy. But the only thing I don't like in me is smoke too much. Even in close fight, he keeps smoking. He think like, I don't know, what they call Nick Diaz? Yeah, I think it's Nick Diaz of EFC. That's the only thing I don't like from him. But anyway, it is what it is. That fight was too much pressure. It was pressure. People around me was putting me pressure. Go there, winning, this, that. So all that pressure coming in my mind, I was like, I'm starting afraid now. Oh, if I go there, Ricky beats me, where am I gonna be? I even see the day of, if I'm entering the cage, electricity must go. The light must go off. I was afraid of that fight because of pressure. Yeah. Then when I win, as soon as I entered the cage, everything changed. And I feel good. Yeah, I feel good.
There was just a bit of a distance judgment, and it was, it
was a good left on JIKASSA. Rick is wobbled. JIKASSA's coming in with big power strikes. Rick is going down. Brother Charities are stopping it, and he's off.
My man, did you see that, Simon? Look at him. Wow.
Now on an incredible winning streak, a title shot was all that made sense. So JIKASSA went up against Tabani the Dr. Umdebela for the bragging rights of being the biggest and baddest man on the African continent.
I feel bad, then I pick up my mind, I say, no, I'm still here. I'll go back for that strap, I'll get it, it's mine. So after that fight, I went with two tough opponents. Nico was a tough one. You know why I go for the distance? Because a lot of people, they say the Triple H doesn't have cardio for going for the distance, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, no, okay, we play with the coach. Coach said, no, Triple H, you need to go for 3 rounds. To show this motherfucker that you can go for 3 rounds. And then I was there just to go for 3 rounds. I wasn't like to finish the fight. I was got many opportunities to finish that fight. I said, no. The plan was to go for 3 rounds, I have to go for 3 rounds. And then I got the rematch with Ivan Stratum also, was something good.
Oh, he's got a knee. He's done experience, one follow-up shot.
That knee is out. Wow.
And then I deserve to be back.
On Thursday, the 6th of October, the most dangerous men in Africa's greatest combat sports promotion finally go head-to-head in a high-stakes 5-round war.
Are you going to be scared of his power?
What power he has?
He's got a big right hand.
Oh, come on, man. Make a stand in front of him and leave my face and then punch me. I want me to go down. He doesn't have that power. You see, if I'm standing there, I can open my hand and then concentrate and stay there. He won't punch me, go down. Never, ever. He's too old, man. It's too old for him to punch me, go down. Fight is about age. Man, that is the law of the nature.
I'll be waiting for this fight for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. So this is my biggest fight. I'm fighting a Congo for me, just normal, because Congo vs Congo is not a big issue for me.
As I said, I just love the way it's 50 and keep fighting a lot. One day also, if I'm 50, I'll fight there, I'll be very happy. But it doesn't have that power. It doesn't have it at all. Never, ever. That's something is not going to happen.
There's nothing much. I'm fighting on boy. There's nothing much for me. It's just a fight, normal fight. Yeah, I respect him like a human being. He's good. I don't have any problem with him. But I'm not going to disappoint Elvis Bomba de Moyo. I'm not going to disappoint my friend.
You see his right hand, I'll see it before you throw it. I can move. But if I stand there and look at you in the cage, I'll call you. Simon, I can let him punch me. Give him punch me, but we'll see. For them, I can make him run on that cage. I'm gonna make him run. I'll be all over the cage. He won't find me. He won't find me. He won't see me. I'll be all over. I'm telling you, it's gonna be frustrating for you. He won't punch me up there. He won't touch me up there.
It means a lot. That belt means a lot. A lot. When I say a lot, I can't even explain to you. I'll talk to you after the fight. My brother, you're my brother. You know, you always, when you see me, you call me daddy. Don't forget that. But today, because of the fight, you disrespect me. I don't care, it's your promo. I respect you like a human being. Good luck for the fight. Thank you.
Mbui, fighting is about age. That is the law of the nature. Remember that. It's costing people a lot to win me. See you October 6th.
ETAT SOLIDE.
Welcome back one more time to votre émission État solide, solid state. C'est le clash des géants, c'est le clash des titans dans EFC 98 qui a bel et bien connu la participation de Pangamano, Billy Tamboué, Glody Kanzeko, Godago et Amissi Kabeya. Congolais, toujours présent. Toujours présent pour continuer à défendre honneur. Il y a un cannabiso. Mais c'est vrai que pour aujourd'hui, c'est spécial parce que dans nuit il y a EFC 98 des Congolais qui ont la ceinture. Bon la scotché, bon on a commenté ce que Maître Mbouyi VANDAM contre DJIKASSA Triple H Power. Dans un combat sans merci, sans pitié. Je vous laisse le temps de suivre ce combat et on se retrouve tout juste après.
ETAT SOLIDE.
Big fight feel here, son.
Yeah, massive fight feel here in Performance Institute Cyrus. Really, it's very different to anything we've seen or heard these past few. He can just punch you out with that left step and jab that he's got. He uses his range really well. He's got a very classic kickboxing style. He's great with targeting the legs. He can be frustrating fashion. Very, very dangerous fight. You know, Mbui to come forward and see if he can get the power punch. Come to look forward to headhunt. And I expect GEANTS to work the angles and see if he can counter with that left. Because he's basically saying that Mbui has got no power in the build-up to this fight. Mbui says he's being disrespectful, even though GEANTS used to call him daddy back in the day as two DRC athletes. It really is a fascinating matchup. I really got no idea how it's going to go, and those are the best kind of fights we love in the sport.
That's why we'll let him deal it out in the middle of the Hex World Sports Betting. Brings you your main event for EFC 98. Let's tell you what you can tell on the tape here. 35 and 49. 14 years difference. The height advantage will go to GEANTS. The reach virtually identical. Tell the tape brought to you by World Sports Betting. It's made a bet time. Can you feel it? Let's send it to Corpse Up and Loud Remote.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is EFC 98, coming to you live from the EFC Performance Institute in Johannesburg, South Africa.
this is the main event of the evening. Proudly brought to you by World Sports Betting in partnership with M2 Biosciences, with stomach mattresses, Rhino Beer, The Capital, Dragon Energy, and Stack Assets. And now, to the millions of EFC fans watching around the world, it's war! 5 rounds in the EFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist with 5 wins and 5 fights, 53 pounds, fighting out of Johannesburg, South Africa. Welcome, VANDAM. And now presenting his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with 7 wins and 3 losses. He stands at 6'5", weighing in at 230
Pardon?
pounds. The fighting pride.
Who having a what? No, the belt. They're fighting for the belt. No one have a belt there. Yeah. The belt is free. The one who win here is the one who going the belt.
Your referee for this bout, referee Fergie Boussard. Fergie Boussard is going to bring both fighters in for final instruction. Zita, here's your hexagon girl as we get ready for this heavyweight main event. The big man Benzan McCoy and that man Triple H Power GEANTS, both men absolutely mammoth. You ready? Come to the stage yet? Hi, Lola.
GEANTS is ready to go. No talk to him. All I can say is good luck, Fergie Boussard.
Yeah, I mean, you have to like draw the short stuff.
I'm at the fight starting now.
Here we go, folks. This one's up for 3 rounds or 5 rounds, excuse me, but there's no way we're going 5 rounds.
I'll be surprised.
I'll be impressed.
Yeah, I will, completely.
The southpaw GEANTS stance, you know, it's an odd stance, but he's able to put so much power into his punches.
And Blue's eyes are like on stalks, looking for that big right hand. It's just so locked and loaded. GEANTS going to keep out of the way of it. And Blue's looking for a couple of feints. Going to try and track over distance. GEANTS out of the way quickly.
I could feel the wind coming off that punch here in Tennessee. I can feel it.
And side kick from GEANTS. Worked for him in his last fight against Strowdom.
The good thing is, no matter who wins, things should stay okay here in the Performance Institute because it's all DRC. Unless like Ruan Potts comes in with a chair and does a run-in, we should be set. You guys should be set. I'm good.
Crazy things have happened.
Shout out to Ruan.
A little bit crazy, leg kick checked. GEANTS are happy just to come from outside. He's just dancing us a little bit. Looking for an opportunity. Waiting for those, looking for a counter. And getting those
Feel something big's coming.
A big grin on the Blue's face.
Yeah, he's having too much fun here.
Attack him.
Show respect.
Got a big kick again from GEANTS.
I mean, it's smart. It's smart.
I knew it will attack him on the leg. I knew it.
Very smart move.
Yeah, just take away the power as soon as possible with that right hand from Bowie. It is absolutely devastating. Big left on a roundhouse from GEANTS with misses. Nowhere near.
GEANTS seems real tentative. You know, he seems real tentative here. He's definitely very respectful of the power of Van Bowie.
Yeah, he's really keeping the distance. He's going back with a leg attack again. Irritates him a little bit. He wants to come forward. It's exactly what Jikassa wants. Going back to southpaw. He's switching stances with a fair attack. As Jikassa.
Vandam's got to find a way to get Jikassa up against the cage. He's going to have to kind of trap him up against the cage, possibly in his corner, if he wants to be able to really get anything off, because Jikassa is very, very aware of his power, and he's sticking and moving right now.
Yeah, front T kick into the air from Mbui. And a spinning technique from Jikassa. Picks up the metaphorical sand and throws it in his eyes.
Move, but I think he realized that Matunga's not willing to commit right now. He's not willing to really put his best foot forward and really commit. He's playing very, very hesitant, and we know that he can be very aggressive.
Yeah, and it's really not.
This guy uses that.
I mean, Mbui's just.
He's playing the time he's supposed just to put some point. He's trying to play.
Really not able to close the distance fast enough. Jikassa's just too fast on his feet. Mbui, you know, it's really cagey. The right hand comes out finally, but Jikassa's so fast, however, we've seen it before in so many of his fights in the past. How he's able to employ that combination of counter power and backward speed. He's so quickly. He's faced big opponents in the past. Oh, it's a good left high roundhouse.
There we go. He needed to land, and he does. Jikassa really had an opportunity there to capitalize on as he kind of stunned Mbui just for a moment.
Yeah, he didn't really seek to sit down advantage home at all, did Jikassa. He's been very, very patient. Like you said, a tad cagey. That was the most significant blow of the round so far. It looked like Mbui was wobbling.
Go and check they are playing.
Very cagey opening round. Mbui just motions.
One round in the books. Mbui there. Into his corner we go with the Rastani corner cam. Sporting dream since 1938. And Mbui really unable to unload and perhaps just kind of scouting out his opponent there in round one, what to expect. Not rushing in. Smart move. There's that kick you talked about, man. It'll slow you down.
That's very big.
Very dangerous kick. Can do a lot of damage to an opponent's knee.
Yeah, a bit of a wobble with that left high roundhouse, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a good shot.
Yeah, he got a lot with that.
So the leg kick did seem to hurt him on Mbui's knee, but didn't really seem to take too much.
Yeah. Being a gangster outsider, man, of two groups. Oh.
Tentativeness that we saw early on in the fight, done damage, and he's undergoing.
Hey, this boy is talking too much.
He can take the gold with. He's actually no hurry. There's a lot of problems with that VANDAM.
More updated.
Yes, go closer, go closer.
Certainly injured.
Fight dead, don't complain. Ah.
I'm sure what I was referring to. I've been on the show, but I think it was the fact that the guy's got no power. Good luck with Jikassa. I basically told me in the countdown show he's always got no power, and he can take whatever he's got. I was just saying, I told him.
flipping all over the mat. Picking up like 49-year-old baby. Concept. Playing with Bowie a little bit. Simon, it seems like he could attack, he could be more aggressive, possibly finish this fight. He's taking his time.
Yeah, I've been slipping from Bowie getting out of that. Yeah, he's really starting to play now. He's really going into the bargains of his opponent, this GEANTS. He's showboating a little bit. Now he's got his opponent on the back foot. Slipping and sliding a bit now as a Bowie.
How many rounds? The main event is 5 rounds.
His fight. Take a look at the action replay here. Look at some of the damage, Simon, that Kassa's able to do.
Yeah, really putting down very nasty times. The Bowie's kind of telegraphing his excellence. A good left. Not much follow. It was a good left to GEANTS on him being. Because Bowie was just thinking about the leg. He was protecting his lead leg. He's rooting at the leg. Now sticking all over the place. He hasn't got the power, but he's really trying to swing instead of land anything. Triple legs, but he's really not getting anywhere. He's not to play the distance fast enough. His chance is starting to play with his feet just a little bit. Showboating away, coming up the commentary range, playing up the focus. No hurry, didn't say that he said it, he doesn't want to go back to terrorists, not wrong. I've got no problems with much. No problems with
The door is still barely open. He's hurt.
Vanam, go closer. Go closer, yes. Nice. Go closer.
Minutes and 13 seconds of the third round. Declaring your winner by TKO due to strikes. And the new EFC heavyweight champion of Matuga Triple H Power GEANTS.
I'm here with the new EFC heavyweight champion, Triple H
ETAT SOLIDE.
Welcome back one more time, toujours dans votre émission État solide, sollicitateur. Big up à l'inspecteur général Jules Alingete Alligator. En tout cas, papa Gilles, biso ba sportif, tous à cause de la yo, on peut visiter biso. Il y a une patrouille financière et côté peine dans ma sport. Parce que Tolingete 2023, ils avaient intérêt à Seni pour la bolamou, il y a athlète. Pour la bolamou, il y a promoteur, il y a sport. Pour la bolamou, il y a sport d'une façon générale, beaucoup plus, il y a jeunesse. Je crois que beaucoup dans le combat, Oyo est opposé qui DJIKASSA contre la légende Maître VANDAM Mbouyi. Un combat sans merci, un combat sans pardon. Je crois que Bomoni vraiment que bande konabiso balakisika ka boulot, mais c'est marqué une chose, c'est que c'est na ba sportif monsieur ya congolais boz la professionnel pe bobos nate règle au ya sport au ya fair play. Cela veut dire ceux qui ont perdre on dimi défaite na yo, pe ceux qui ont gagné on dimi victoire na yo. Et biso en état solide to soutenir ba valeur, to aller contre violence na lo lengeni surtout na kata sport. C'est vrai sport, il y a un mot qui est violent il ne faudra pas tout baxer sous violence. Le collègue est violent déjà en avance. N'a pratique. Alors, longonya mokako soit na jikasa bana mboka baza kozela yo oya kola sabango ceinture wana bana matete bana lubumbashi bana moneditu pe sans oublier le numéro 1 le premier sportif congolais aza kozela yo oya na mabele mame pona ko présenter ceinture monene oya poids lourd ya heavyweight oyo zui pona le kumu ya Congo. Et moi je dis toujours en tout cela c'est le Congo qui a gagné. Même si c'était Maître VANDAM qui aurait pu gagner cette ceinture, le Congo allait toujours être gagnant. Mais l'essor a fait que Moutoyo a gagné ceinture et Zala, Jikassa et Bissau, Tobeteli, champion du monde, Jikassa Maboko, Toza Kozero Kalaming était en Kinshasa, Oya a fait que total sa ceinture Oyo n'a pas de tout, il y a Congo. Mais quant à moi, je dis un grand merci à vous tous qui étaient branchés, scotchés afin de suivre cette émission ETAT SOLIDE. Et par là, je salue Patrice Mangenda, Bobette Balingi, Evelyne Josie et tous mes enfants Balingi. De là où vous êtes, portez-vous bien. On se retrouve prochainement dans votre émission ETAT SOLIDE. Bye bye.